Alright, we're doing something a little bit different today. I am Simple Simon, and if you've ever watched any of my other videos, you'll know that I like wasting all my money on these toys and things like that. So pop vinyl is obviously a very big thing in the world of collectibles and pop culture today. Funny story is, I didn't used to like pop vinyls when they first came out. I didn't like things with big head because, you know, all my life I've been teased for having a big head. My brothers used to call me soccer ball head. Yes, growing up was fun. So this whole thing started when the first pop I ever bought was Lemmy from Motorhead. It was just after he'd passed away, and I saw the Lemmy pop and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, I should probably get that. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh, Joey Ramone pop, that's pretty cool, I should get that too. So this all really started with like music pops, and ever since then I just accepted that I like pop vinyls. So in the last week or so I've actually picked up quite a number of new pop vinyls, and I thought I'd just make a video and show off some of the stuff that I've got. So I'm going to do a pop vinyl haul video, so let's do this. Okay, I'll start off with some of the most recent ones that I've picked up. I picked up 4, just got these yesterday. First one is a bit of a sporting pop vinyl actually. I think it's one of my first, no that's not, yeah, it might be one of my first pop vinyls that's sports related, I think. Let's just go with yes. I got Muhammad Ali pop vinyl. I've been a big fan of Muhammad Ali for a long time. As you probably know from some of my other videos, I don't just make videos about nerd culture and comic books. I also make videos about mixed martial arts and make UFC predictions and things like that. So I'm a big fan of combat sports, always have been. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Muhammad Ali and what he's done in the sport of boxing, and just as a human being as well. I love the pose that they've chosen for this pop vinyl. He's in this famous stance from the photo that where he dropped Sonny Liston. So yeah, I really like the look of this pop vinyl. I just had to have it. Muhammad Ali, nice one. Next, we're sticking with another combat sports legend who never really competed in combat sports. That is obviously a big idol of mine in my life, the legendary Bruce Lee. But first when I saw this pop vinyl, I was like I don't like doubling up on my pops. I don't like getting all the different versions of the one character. I just like choosing my favorite one. When I first saw this, in my head I was like, if I was to get Bruce Lee as a pop vinyl, I want him in a yellow jumpsuit, right? Like the ones on the back here. They only had him in the white pants with the scratch marks, and they had 2 of these gold ones. I wasn't going to grab them, but I just didn't feel confident that I'm ever going to get the one with the yellow jumpsuit, which might eventually come out. I'm also not a big fan when they do these bronze and gold sort of statue looking ones. The only time I find it acceptable is if they made a pop vinyl of the Oscars trophy, or if the person the pop vinyl is based on is dead. And obviously Bruce Lee has passed away a long time ago at a very young age. He is very legendary, he's very iconic, so I felt like it was okay for me to get one of these sort of gold statue versions of Bruce Lee in that famous pose from, you know, the Dragon movie where he's doing the fly kick. Yeah, I actually really like the fact that I've got this now. Alright, next we've got some Marvel pop vinyls. You guys might have noticed from my New 50 Noob videos, I'm more of a DC fan. I don't have any problem with Marvel whatsoever. They clearly make better movies. But most of my pop vinyls are actually DC related, Batman related, things like that. But I got some Marvel stuff to show you guys. First off, obviously Endgame just recently came out and was a very big deal. There's not too many of the characters that really make me go, I need to have a pop vinyl of this character. I love Thor from the entire MCU, but Fat Thor is one character I felt like I have to have. This box actually feels kind of heavy. Maybe he is fat. He doesn't look that fat here, but it actually feels kind of heavy. There's 2 versions of this. There was one with him looking like dressed like a bum, basically, and then there was the one with the axe and the hammer, which I had to have this one. I just felt like I wanted a battle-ready Thor, battle-ready Fat Thor. So I'm very happy I got this. It's a special edition. I actually don't know why it's special edition, but it's always nice when your pop vinyls have those little stickers on them. Just makes you feel a little bit more special edition. Alright, next one. I never thought I would have got a pop vinyl from this character. So I feel like I should, because he's such an important role in the MCU and the whole Avengers, you know, Marvel thing. and that is Iron Man. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know why I never would have thought to get an Iron Man. So at first I saw this and I was like, you know what? I don't need this. You know, this would just be me buying it for the sake of buying it. And then I was shown this. You press the button. Oh my God. I was like, okay, you sold it to me. I need to have this in my life. Yep. Yes. Beautiful. Sold. It's an easy sell for me. You just got to do something stupid like that and you know I'm going to buy it. Okay, so they were the 4 pops I picked up yesterday. Here's one I picked up earlier in the week. Another one with a special edition sticker. Nice. Another Marvel character. Now, you guys might not be as familiar with this Marvel character. It's not just any old Spider-Man. It's Spider-Punk. That's right. I'm a big fan of Spider-Punk, obviously, because he's punk rock Spider-Man. You can't go wrong there. Hobie Brown actually is the identity of Spider-Punk. He's not a Peter Parker. His true identity is a character called Hobie Brown, if you read the comics. This is actually a pop vinyl from the Gamerverse. So the Spider-Man game, in the Spider-Man game, which is a fantastic game, you can actually have the Spider-Punk suit, which technically means Peter Parker is playing that Spider-Punk, but yes, in the comic book realm where Spider-Punk originated from, his identity, true identity is actually Hobie Brown. Had to have Spider-Punk, obviously, for obvious reasons. I will probably, like, this doesn't count as my Spider-Man. I still want to get a Spider-Man. I'm just waiting for the right Spider-Man pop for me to get. Which brings me to my next pop. So as I said before, I don't like doubling up on pop vinyls. In fact, only 2 characters I've got doubled up is I've got 2 Jokers and 2 Harley Quinns. Mainly because I picked up my first 2 Harley Quinns, my first Harley Quinn and Joker. I've got just the traditional Harley Quinn with the red and black hair and stuff like that. And I thought it'd be funny to get a Joker to go with her, and it's the Joker pop vinyl where he's got all the kisses on his face. I just thought that'd be a funny idea. In the end, I actually found the Joker and the Harley that I want, which are the new 52 Joker and Harley. So I got those 2, and I've decided, you know what, I'm gonna keep the old Joker and Harley I had as well, just because I like the novelty factor of just having the kisses on his face and Harley next to him. I think it's cute, right? But usually what I do is I actually give away my pop vinyls if I double up on one. So I don't know if you guys have noticed on my other shelf with all my DC stuff, I decided on which Batman I wanted. I finally bought a Batman. Again, I was waiting, just like Spider-Man, I was waiting for the right Batman to come along, and I actually picked up the 80-year anniversary of the first appearance of Batman. However, shortly after that, I saw advertised another one that was coming out that was part of the anniversary edition, and I was like, that is the one, that is the Batman for me. And this was actually a birthday present from Amy, who, if you've seen my other videos, you'll know as Siren Divine. Yes. She got me this for my birthday, even though my birthday was many months ago. It's a late birthday present. She knew I really wanted it. This is the 89 Batman. Michael Keaton, of course. This is definitely the Batman for me. I mean, the Batman in my life, it was Adam West and then it was Michael Keaton. But when Michael Keaton came out, he was just like the bad-ass Batman. While Adam West was more like, you know, kitty Batman. So yes, I love this Batman pop vinyl. It looks fantastic. I love the black box with the silver lining, or whatever you want to call it. The first appearance Batman actually has gold on it. And I actually gave that to Amy because she got me this, because I was like, I don't want 2 Batman. So yeah, she bought me a gift and she got a gift in return. So, but thank you, Amy, for that. All right, we're nearly done. I've got 2 more. These ones are older pop vinyls. These ones are actually kind of classics that you can't really get anymore. I actually picked these up from my friend Lee. Shout out to Lee. So I'm going to show you 2 of these. One of them I actually paid a little bit more for. The first one is the OG Superman from DC Universe. Lee has an incredible pop vinyl collection. He's been collecting them before they were cool, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, he's got a big list and he's just got so many. He just tries to get rid of them some from time to time, does a bit of a clean out of his pop vinyls, and he showed me a list of all his pop vinyls he's getting rid of. He's like, which ones do you want? I was like, give me some of this Superman. So he only charged me box price for it, which is kind of cool. Has a little sticker, PX Previews exclusive. Again, it's always nice to have those little exclusive stickers on there. But I don't believe you can get this anymore, so quite happy that I got a Superman. This is going to be the Superman for me. It's going to be the OG DC Universe Superman. Thank you, Lee. Okay, just one more. So, one thing I've always said since I started collecting pop vinyls was that I never want to pay more than box price for a pop vinyl. Just because it was one of those things that I always, you know, said I wasn't really that into, and all of a sudden now I've got this big collection of pop vinyls. So unlike comic books, which I splurge out for comic books that I really want, I was always like, you know, I've looked up pop vinyls before on eBay, ones that I really want. I'm just like, man, I feel wrong paying so much money for this pop vinyl when I could have just bought it off the shelf for, you know, shelf price. So this is actually the first pop vinyl I've ever paid more than box price for, I believe. Yes, that's true. First pop vinyl I've ever paid more than box price for. Again, I got it off Lee. Very happy that I got this though. I got a really good price on it, and that is OG Aquaman. And obviously with the big Aquaman movie coming out recently, this guy's popularity has just skyrocketed. It is OG Aquaman, who wasn't so popular. Jason Momoa really has given this guy a lot of cool points, but I'm really happy I got this. I got it for 30 bucks, which is pretty good considering you buy these things for 19 bucks. Lee gave me a really good deal, you know, that's what mates do. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm very happy I got Aquaman. It is probably my oldest pop along with Superman there, so woo. Anyway, thought I'd do something different today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video if you've made it this far. If you haven't seen my videos before, I do videos on comic books, nerd culture, and mixed martial arts. Weird mix, I know, but that's what I do. So thank you for watching. Leave a comment, give us a like, and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with all the stuff that I do. And till next time, keep it simple.